Hey there, everybody. What I thought I would do with this week's kind of additional, or last, I suppose, data dump was just go over and kind of highlight some of the things that some of the software, some of the techniques that I use to squeeze a little bit more utility out of all of the applications that we've been talking about. So this is in no way, shape, or form a complete or exhaustive list of things that are going to make your interaction with a computer fantastic. This is in no way, shape, or form an even-handed example of things that'll make your life on a computer easy. You can see here I'm on a Mac, and you can see here I'm on my PC. So I'm trying to show kind of some of the things that I do that enable me to work more effectively across a whole bunch of devices, because sooner or later that's what you'll end up doing. The more comfortable it is that you are with an operating system, the more comfortable it is that you are with the environments that we've been exploring here. So not just Windows 10, but Microsoft Office, some of the other applications and system applications that we've been seeing, the more you'll want to grow into some of these different pieces of software. The first one, absolutely positively, that I could not live without is called Google Drive. So Google Drive is free, and it comes part and parcel of your Gmail accounts. So your S number at student.rockvalleycollege.edu has it. Your personal Gmail account has it. And it just so happens that I have it. So right here, you can choose, when you're installing it, you can choose to have it exist on your local machine like it was a regular drive. So even though it's up in the cloud, so even though all of your files are stored on the internet, you could come here to a local drive. And so I have Rock Valley College. This is where all my stuff goes. So inside of RVC, I would have CIS102. Inside of CIS102, I'm a big believer in folders, because otherwise I would get so horribly lost. I have things like videos. Videos are things that I record across a whole host of different devices. Sometimes I'm here on my Mac at home. Other times I'm here on my Mac at work. Other times I'm here on my PC desktop. So it all depends. And here's a broken movie. Here's a goods bracket setup movie. Here was Getting Around Windows, the one I recorded yesterday. So I can get to all of these files. Now over here on my Windows desktop, if I was to come over here to my this is just a shortcut on my desktop, and open my Google Drive folder, you'll see that it looks exactly the same as the one on my Mac does. So I'll come over here through RVC. I'll navigate down to CIS102. I will go over to videos. And you will see, now they'll look a little different because that's the difference between the Mac and the PC. But you'll see that, in fact, these are the same ones, the same files that I had over on my Mac. If I wanted to take and do this on an iPad, for instance, that's something that I could do as well. So now what happens if I've gone really mobile and I'm here on an iPad and I want to be able to access those files? Well, we can still do that. So here on my iPad, if I go in through the Google Drive app, so I've already downloaded that because I use it all the time. The other one here, the other icon you can see here, is Box. That's another great alternative. It just so happens I need a little bit more space than that. Let's back all the way out here. Okay. We'll just go in through files. This is what it would look like when you sign in for the first time. You can see my RVC folder here. You can see my CIS102 folder here. And you can see my videos folder here. And here are all the videos that were on my Mac and on my Windows PC available for me here. Now, I can't click on one of these because it's going to boot me off of my microphone, and that's going to drive me absolutely crazy. But in doing all of these, I can actually edit here on my iPad in a free piece of software that works really great in a pinch called iMovie. So I can edit down this particular video that you're listening to right now from my iPad someplace, which I tend to do if I'm like, I have had enough exposure to my office this week. So Google Drive is something I can recommend to you absolutely wholeheartedly.